So talk to me when you seen the highlights of Usyk getting hit in the belt line from Duval. Was that a low shot for you?
It was borderline, a little bit under the, but the trunks was kind of high too. But it wasn't in the spot where as though it shouldn't have been that devastating, as he was
It
at.
wasn't close to the groin, is what you're saying.
No, on the side, on the hip.
Right. So
But those
in
shots can affect you though.
yeah,
It can take
it vibrates.
it can take some movement out the nerves and stuff. You know what I mean? Because I
Right.
just recently got hit working with a fighter 2 weeks ago. I got hit, man. And first time it ever happened, and it really, really stopped me from moving. Yeah, it hit me with a good shot. It never happened before. And I got out the ring, sat still for a while. One of my legs was numb and everything. I'm like, dang, hip was numb. Never happened before ever. But that was the first time. If there was a fight, that shit would have been, you know what I mean? So you
Mhm.
know what a fighter go through.
Right.
Then I got hit in the cab. I had the bodysuit on, but sometimes the bodysuits on the side is kind of thin. Tank hit me with a body shot. This was the last camp, and it was still affecting me a few weeks ago.
Mm.
So shit get real, man.
So a lot of people calling the fight a robbery due to the fact that because it wasn't so, high that, they thought it was a clean
No,
shot.
no, wait a minute. The highlights. It didn't show who won or who lost. What happened?
So Usyk won, but check
Oh,
this out. He stops.
Jared?
No, they're not. That's a different fight.
You talking about the kid from UK?
Yeah, yeah, the kid
Yeah.
from UK. Yeah, so he um he knocks Daniel Dubois off of a jab, a power
Mhm.
jab, and he knocks him down in the eighth as well. So it was like the battles of the knockdown, but at the same time, Usyk, clearly was, the better boxer, faster boxer, sharper
Right.
boxer for the night. But you know how it is. It only takes that one punch. So, because he's unified, everybody want to see his downfall. So you're hearing a lot of robberies being said upon that fight. But nevertheless, Jared Anderson, he did what he had to do.
Man, let me tell you, Jerry Anderson, man, I think if he stayed, not saying that he's not, but if as long as he stayed true to the game and lived the right lifestyle outside of the ring, I'm sure he is. He's next up, man. Matter of fact, about a year ago, I put him on my IG page.
Hmm.
But it's still on there. About a year ago, he came when he was an amateur. He came to Baltimore to fight a few years back, and I told Coach Cal that kid right there gonna be champion. That was my first time seeing him when he came to Baltimore. As long as he stayed true to the game, man, he next up. He next up.
He ain't like the biggest heavyweight, but he
He
has a lot of
yeah, he
skills.
developed every fight. He developed more and more.
Right. Right. This fight that he fought was probably like two steps down. A guy that's been only stopped one time,
Yeah.
got, you know, a good amount of losses, 39 years old, 39 fights the guy has, only been stopped once. Been in there with a lot of the top guys, Zilly Zhang.
And that was a good
Uh,
test. That was a good test.
yeah, got
And
him out of there in the fifth.
Judge picked his ass apart and broke him down. The highlights that I seen, he was placing his shots beautiful.
Yeah, yeah,
Having fun at the same time.
yeah. Switch southpaw, you know, picking his shots, real technician in there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Nevertheless, like I like talking about future matchups for the kid because considering that Usyk fought and he fought the same night, right? One fought the dayish nightish, and then you had Jared Anderson fighting that. How do you see a matchup with Usyk and Jared Anderson?
I got Jerry Anderson out pointing him.
Pointing him.
Yeah, he might
The
stop. You know.
Right, right. So you think he could possibly stop Usyk?
Yeah, yeah. And the guy that the one that they so called robbed, the the heavyweight, what's his name?
Daniel Dubois.
Yeah, he got assisted that fight too. Yeah, Jabbar. I got Jared Hurd beating him too. I was thinking if he won, if he would have won, they would have matched him and Jared Hurd up next. You know,
Jared Anderson. Yeah,
that would have been a good fight.
yeah, yeah,
Been a
yeah.
good.
I like it. Um, do you see him beating all the top guys like Joshua,
Um,
Wilder,
all,
Fury?
all the way up to, not saying that he would lose. He would have to really really grind when he get there with the
Fury,
Gypsy King.
Fury.
Yeah, yeah. I heard he worked with Fred and gave him good work in the gym, but Spawn is different. But
I heard about the work too.
yeah, if what I heard is true, he got a strong chance of beating the Gypsy King.
Right.
I heard he gave Gypsy King some good work. If that's true, he
and
should,
you being and
yeah,
you being very humble.
he should have he shouldn't have no problem in the heavyweight division. The only thing got to worry about with Wilder is Wilder's right hand, but he got enough boxing skills. He just got to watch Wilder's right hand, man.